guys. I feel like I've been doing a lot of videos today. I got off work early, so I've actually had time to do videos that I've been backlogged and wanting to do. So today I want to show you my altered composition book, which started out as just like 97 cents or whatever. I think actually mine was more than 97 cents. I think everybody says theirs are 97 cents and mine are like $1.50. But anyways, it started out just like one of these, and it turned into this. So I play, I tell you guys all the time that I am a big nerd, and I play Dungeons and Dragons. And so for my character, one of the things about that game, if you don't know anything about it, or if you know all about it, is that it really, one of the biggest things is that it helps if you get in your character, because basically you're playing as your character. So I created this book. My character is a witch, and so I created this book mainly to help me kind of stay organized as I play, because, you know, throughout the game you do different spells and that kind of thing, and all there's, you know, tons of different reference books that you can look up spells in, but I wanted a place where I could just keep all of them, you know, right here, so I didn't have to look in like 5 or 6 different books. So I created this little journal that's for my character. And so basically I'll just kind of go over, I kept the black little spine binding on because it actually kind of went with the colors, and then I just put some washi tape right here, and I covered it, the front actually I covered with a bunch of tacky glue, and then I put the paper on, and then I kind of like smushed it really hard, and so it kind of made it all creasy. I don't know if you guys can kind of see that. But that was kind of the look I was going for, kind of like old leather almost. And in the back I just put this same paper on, but I just Mod Podged it on there. So, and I did put the yarn separating it so it kind of supported a little more of the binding. And then I just added, this was the yarn I used, this fuzzy yarn. And then I just added, these, I actually got these at Joann's, I think. And I think they're meant to kind of, you can take the beads off and everything, but I just absolutely loved them. And they really went with what I wanted. So I just kept those on there as little charms. And then down here at the corner, I added, I think I got this Recollections butterfly a while ago, and it was on a little clippy, but I actually broke the clip off and then just hot glued this with like a ton of hot glue. So it stayed on there down. And then I just put a couple buttons and a little owl charm, because my character has a pet owl, so I thought that was cute. And then for the clasps, I just got these in Joann's in like their closure section for their fabric. And then I just hot glued them on. I feel like if they come off, I can just hot glue them back. I'm not going to do anything crazy with this book, so. So on the inside, open it up. I made this into a little pocket, and if I can find like a piece of paper or something, I can kind of show you. How do I not have any paper around here? Whatever. I have these stickers, so I'll just kind of show you. So it's a pocket, and of course they're not going to fit. Oh my gosh, of course. Here we go. So this pocket, it just kind of has 3 little guys, and then there's a big pocket, so you can kind of, if I need to put any, you know, reference things or anything like that, I can put those right in there. And then kind of going along with the big like backstory of my character, I wrote this little letter to her, and then I kind of like from like her teacher, and then I just burnt the edges of it. This one got a little out of hand, obviously. And I treated every single page with, actually it looks better if I go this way, with brown watercolor. And of course when I got about this much done, I realized that there was probably a quicker way to do every single page. And there was, of course. But I figured I was already this much done, I'll just stick with it. So to separate them out, I just actually, I think I put like 3 layers of washi tape front and back. And then I just used some little eyelet guys on there, and I luckily had 4 different shades of green. I have like light, and then it goes to kind of a medium, a little bit darker, and then dark green, to kind of separate the 4 different categories. And then I just wrote in with black Sharpie the tab. And I'm not done yet embellishing it. I put a little embossed owl right there, which I love. And then on this one, I put a really pretty butterfly that I loved. Yeah, and I think that's all I've done so far. I've started to kind of write in it, obviously, you can see. So, and let's see, the back, I just did basically the same thing. It actually turned out really cool along the edges right here. When I was watercoloring all of it, it got on it and then it dried, so it looks kind of like grungy. And then I just had a little bit extra of this texture paper that I just put on there just for something extra. So my goal was to basically go back and do all the backs of the pages, but that was way too ambitious, and I figured it's just me, so that's all I'm gonna do with that one. So anyways, this is my version of my altered journal, and I love it. So if you want to know details about anything, there's not a lot of them detailing things, but I only used a couple stamps, but yeah, just message me. And yeah, so anyways, thanks for watching, guys.